Keep an eye on this youngster as well. He's very talented.
That's been picked up on length. Hasn't quite middle this time, Ayub, but...
The moment you felt like he was cramped for space, he didn't have that full flourish, but then those...
Oh, hurry, he might be out. He might be gone.
It was quick. The dive was full stretch.
Azam, the new bat. Oh, goodness me.
Simon, you played 2 strokes, a play and a miss, and a bit...
2 slips for the new bat. Beautiful. How good is that? Just an exquisite touch through that.
If you could say, but the shot was just top class.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? You just pay the admission. Shot. Magnificent shot from Babar.
Hitting it on the up. It was not a half volley. He lined it up beautifully, and although it's not a huge...
Not half. Picked up on length. Man out there, straight over his head.
Just clearing that front foot, but the weight was still coming on into the shot. And the thump. Oh, beautifully played.
And he's carved away immediately. An attempted diving stop. That's Gareth Delaney.
Well, came out of the middle. The placement was good. Carved away. Just the width offered, and Gareth Delaney came in attack.
Short ball this time, helped around the corner. And it's going to be helped away very nicely. Won't quite go all the way, but it will be 4 more.
Immediately on the attack from Saeem Ayub. Chance in the deep, but just has the legs to get over Harry Tech.
Away, but it ends up just into the hitting arc. The line not correct from Whites, and might not quite have been out of the middle, but it had enough. Slapped away, and you can hear from the roars. Plenty of Pakistan fans in the crowd.
Too much about those straight boundaries into the pitch. Doesn't even have to move, as Gareth Delaney had no chance of cutting that one off from cover. And it's when he floats it like that that things go wrong, because too easy to take him straight down the ground with the pace on the ball. So
this one, it's gone a long, long way. Harry Tector can only watch it sail over his head.
And look at the speed of those wrists. That's why it's gone so far. The acceleration through the ball on the point of contact, and Harry Tector.
Yeah, the low full toss is helped away, and helped away with 3.
And overhit it. All about the placement here. Much too wide with the field that he's set in place.
Back up at number 3. This time Mark Adair can't cut it off, so it's a big over. 3 boundaries come from it.
Margin, but it's bigger than you think.
Work to do with the ball here. Has he found a first wicket? Camphor out there, yes. Looks for some innovation, and that might be the biggest roar of the day, it feels.
Down the pitch goes Babar Azam.
Feel him just going through the gears, can't you? Not a huge amount of turn on offer, and White almost didn't expect it.
Now up in the air it goes. Should be gone.
Winner.
Gone. Second ball, Azam Khan.
And then not quite as short the second time. It looked like Azam Khan wasn't quite expecting it to come on in the manner in which it did, and all he could do was pick out Ben White down at deep.
Barry McCarthy. He strays on that leg side.
There, ball 18 and 20. Tries a little off cutter. The problem is it's right into the slot, and that is very, very friendly indeed for Zaman.
Feet. There. That's what you've got to do as a bowler. Now then, straight away. Short. Pulled away. That is net bowling to if
he will think he can get it up north of 140 and go to the bouncer. That wasn't anything like 140 plus. That just set up to be hit, and the gap was very nicely picked to get Ahmed off the mark. Here for Ireland.
Goes inside out. Could be a chance.
Will feel as though he's done a massive amount wrong with the delivery. He's looked for the guideline outside.
Is it gone? Yes, it's been claimed.
The athletic diving catch was actually the on-pace delivery. I think Adair has missed the block hole, so it was there to be hit. Oh, but that's exceptional. Barry McCarthy at his best. The one thing...
That's what he likes. Shaheen goes big over deep mid-wicket.
6 deliveries left in the first innings.
That is a top edge over. Fine leg for 6.
Cool. Right on the edge of it. Maybe just the line a touch wrong. Needs to get it outside off. Good innovation. These.
Makes a little bit of room, and that extra... Iftikhar. Massive blow over square leg. 6 big runs from Iftikhar.
He's gone 6-4-6 from 3 legal deliveries, interspersed by a wide. Well, it was a very friendly off-cutter, wasn't it? Size.
Shaheen There's a little bit of a waltz up.
He has more than him in this format of the game. That came off 43 balls, 20 for Fact.
Well, there's that Fuller one you were talking about, but Balbirnie was alive to it. Squeezes that one through the off.
Timing and find the gap as well.
Yeah, a little bit guilty of searching for an early wicket here, Shaheen Afridi. That makes things a bit more difficult. Well, that one's not going to be caught, and it's certainly not going to be
2 slips at the beginning of the over.
straight down the throat of mid-off. Well, it's been
Back after getting hit for that 6. Once again, we've seen that back of a length on the up driving hasn't with number 6 or 7 to 10, where they really went berserk.
Well, he's found the gap there. Doesn't try and hit it too hard. Lorcan
Ball just picked up the length, covered the line, just hands through the ball. Beautiful flow of the hands. And the place.
5 fielders saving a single. But he does find the gap between the fielders, in between the 2 points.
Angled the ball into Balbirnie. He got punished with the sweep shot. He changes his line, and Balbirnie is good enough to once again carve it through the offside.
Lifted into the leg side. There's a fielder in the deep, and he takes the catch. Second.
Was it a change of pace from Abbas Afridi? He's really good with those back of the hand. The bat, it sailed to the fielder. It wasn't a clean connection. You could tell from the reaction of Tucker as soon as he hit it. He knew that he third.
Well, Balbirnie helps himself to another slower ball. One bounce over the rope over.
5:30, coming up to 5:30 in the afternoon here in Dublin. Andy Balbirnie on 18 and Harry Techt at 10. These two
Turn strike over.
should be a couple. Could be falling line. You've got to bowl it more off stump.
Really elegant stuff from Balbirnie. But it was a full toss. So
Who want to get back into the side and could easily force their way back into the side. Runs again here for this time.
well, uses the pace again. They pretty much know they're 11.
Sweep. Should be 4. It will be 4.
A little bit of a teaser.
Shot. Goodness me, that's a great shot.
Doesn't even get full extension. It's just the forearms, a short arm jab. That's literally just the forearms that's hit that for 6. So it's
Gone leg side again. Big hit from Balbirnie. It's 6.
timing. Takes it from outside off stump and finds the gap over the boundary for. Starts off with a shorter one. Andy Balbirnie places it perfectly and keeps the fielder in the deep interest, but it just keeps leaving him. Well, there's the first.
He's top edge this.
Just too quick. Catches it high on the bat and an easy catch for Shaheen Afridi. Harry Techt.
Cut away. Alec beats the man. Well, it's a tame effort. That really
For these days is not much for the modern day batters.
Pump down the ground. That's Dockerell's favourite area. It's short straight. Tries to go downtown again. Well, I think this one is not going to get there. One more look at it here, Faisal. Don't believe it was a free hit. So as we look at the man out at long on, we can only suspect he's gone over the rope here. Super slow motion is going to help us. He has taken the catch cleanly, there's no doubt about that, but that's the crucial. Whipped into the leg side and whipped into the gap. Looks for the...
But now it's too late.
Short ball helped around the corner, helped to a vacant gap.
At the same time.
Change in bowling, it could well have worked the oracle.
Mention is incredible.
Ireland needed a boundary, and they're going to get it.
Slower in pace, it just sat up. And Balbirnie had all the time in the world to pick it opposite.
And that's Gareth Delaney. Pierces the gap. Fine.
Consistency and control.
Full toss. Bowled out. One more look at it here. It was a full toss. It was their fate. Looks for an audacious stroke. Oh my! 20th and final over. Starts with a boundary. What? Looks for the block hole. Skews off an inside edge. Runs to the road. Indeed, Dockerell too. They're going to scamper a single. And Nelson in 2015. And indeed again.